Alex Hormozy, big one. He's jacked. You look at even Mark Zuckerberg, a dude who used to be a computer nerd who didn't care about his physique whatsoever, is hitting the gym, going into fighting sports, and he's getting jacked. You look at Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is jacked. A lot of these guys are starting to build their physiques now. It's crazy to even think about, because if you would have asked me this a decade ago, if you'd have been like, oh, like, dude, does the physique really showcase success in any which way? Is it even necessary? I would have said no, to be honest, even though I was on the wave of getting jacked early on. I was in the gym, I was getting in shape. I didn't really understand how it would transform my business. That's a story for another day. But like being jacked, getting jacked opened up a lot of doors for me. It opened up my visibility. It opened up my network. It opened up the access to people that I wouldn't have had access to regardless of the amount of money that I had at the time. But now it's even interesting to see a lot of these high-level figures, these successful, rich men who, to be honest right now, they're building their personal brands. They're literally showing themselves to the world because they understand that that's how the world is moving. They're making their physiques as amazing as it could possibly be. They're building a high status physique because they understand that yes, you can have the money, but your body is also a level of currency, right? Your body is also something that can signal a level of success that you've had. So they're starting to build this up now. And you might think, well, what does this have to do with me? Right? I'm not Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not. And a lot of the abilities will be like, oh, Martel, what about Elon Musk? Elon Musk isn't in shape. Elon Musk is fat. He looks like a sack of potatoes and he's successful. All right, let's put the debate to rest, right? Elon Musk is focused on going to Mars, right? He has like a very altruistic look on his what he's actually trying to do. So he doesn't care about the earthly desires, the earthly perceptions. He cares about going to Mars. What's crazy is once he gets to Mars and he starts to see some of these aliens and how jacked they look, he's probably going to start getting on a training regimen himself. I promise you, it's going to happen. But besides that, a lot of these guys that I just mentioned, they're starting to get in incredible shape, and people are starting to recognize that their training regimens are starting to be published online. Their entire philosophies on health are starting to change. Not just because they've already gotten the money, but because they finally realize after suffering for years and years and years, decades and decades and decades, that their health is decayed. And they can't even enjoy the money that they have until that happens. You look at someone like Jeff Bezos, man. Like the dude literally, I believe he wasn't even jacked at that time. He had a girl, right? He had a woman that he was dating at that time after his divorce. Bad, right? Amazing. Looked beautiful, sexy, everything. And she went to another person. She didn't even look at him. With all the money that he had, I think she went and looked at Leonardo DiCaprio, which again, signals high status because he's perceived as a high status person. He may not have the physique of her dreams or anything like that, but he didn't have what it took to be able to keep these women around, right? So now you look at it now where he's dating all of these high profile women who look beautiful, who are sexy, and he has the physique and he's taking off his shirt, going on yacht trips and stuff like that with these women. And it's like, they're starting to see the benefits of it. Like Mark Zuckerberg was literally seen as an alien. He didn't even seem human. And now he's trying to humanize himself by building the physique and by changing up the way that he dresses, right? His appearance, he's understanding perception is reality. So yeah, you made a lot of money doing this one specific thing, but the perception, the public perception is also necessary for you to continuously advance in what you're trying to build. So how does this relate to you? You have to understand that you need to get in shape. You want to get jacked because it's going to signal high status. Even if you're not just there yet, you still have the opportunity. Low investment, right? High ROI. You build the physique that you have while you're building your business, by the way. Now you have unlimited energy, you have unlimited health to be able to pull from, to work on your businesses. And now you can start to get into different circles. I'm telling you, the minute I got in shape, the minute I finally got jacked, I started to get recognized. Other entrepreneurs were starting to network with me because they wanted to know, how did you get in shape? A lot of people don't know how to do it. And a lot of people don't even have the inspiration. So if you are an inspiration to somebody else who has more money than you, they're going to want to get around you. This is why in high level circles, you'll see a lot of the guys who have the jacked athletic look, not the jacked bodybuilder look, right? The jacked athletic look. They're able to penetrate these circles and be able to be networked with high level people. This is why on my phone I have a lot of high net worth people on my phone, because I was able to communicate with them through my posture, through how I was, through how I fit in my clothes. And the first icebreaker that I had with them was, bro, you're jacked. How did you get in? That's how I got the getting jacked whole phrase. Because these guys, these white guys who were rich beyond my capacity to even billionaires, silent billionaires, were all interested in getting in shape. They were all hitting the gym. They all had a morning routine. They all had something to be able to build their body up. And they wanted more information. They wanted to be around people who needed that. And they all told me the same thing. They were like, bro, the secret that I'm realizing is I need to get in shape. For my woman at home, I have so much money, but the woman that I go to sleep with isn't even desiring me on a physical level anymore. I just pay her bills. I do all of these things. Like, these big level entrepreneurs who aren't in shape go through these issues, by the way, right? They get divorced very easily. And it's a big thing when you start to realize how important this is, because you, as somebody who's coming up, or maybe you've already had financial success, you can now take this and start to implement it and start to build your physique the way that it needs to be built. Be as jacked as you possibly can. I'm not saying, again, look like a bodybuilder, but look like a functional athlete. Look like somebody who could do damage in life, right? Look like somebody who's functional. Look like somebody who takes their health seriously. Because it signals discipline to everybody. Everyone sees it as you are a disciplined individual. You're somebody who you take your body seriously, right? And in your mind, the way that your mind works, it showcases in your physique. It showcases in your body. So if you can start to build your physique the way that it needs to be built, your mind will start to change, because your mind is going to be, your body is a reflection of your mind. So as your body changes, your mind will change, right? And a lot of these guys, they were fortunate and they were gifted enough to have the mindset to be able to build a business, but that mindset didn't translate to their health. It didn't translate to their physique. And now they're having to reverse engineer the way that they think in business to apply that to the gym. And you have the advantage because you can do both. And you can get to their level from a status perspective, from like, just, yeah, you don't have the money yet, but you can build the foundation, the physical foundation, so that when you do have the money, it just amplifies you. It's the same with Alex Hormozi. He was building his physique way before he was even who he is now. And all it did was just amplify him. It probably put him in a lot of different rooms. He was a jacked guy that also understood business, because once you're jacked and you can understand other areas of life, it makes you even more unique. Because again, the perception is if you're just jacked, you don't know how to speak, right? But if you know how to speak, it's going to set you apart. You don't know different business terms. You don't know how to run a business. Well, if you start to run a business, it's going to differentiate you. So it's literally a cheat code. It's a big cheat code right now. And a lot of the guys you're seeing that are successful, monetary success, because a lot of you want monetary success. I get that you want monetary success, and you will get monetary success. It takes work, but you should also focus on the physique side of things, because that's going to help you in other areas. That's going to help you build relationships, which go hand in hand with monetary success. The more people that you know, the more people that are interested in you, means more business opportunities coming your way. I'll tell you, even for me, I built a 6-figure lead gen agency with 2 of my friends. How did I meet those guys? Well, they found me because I was in shape, I was jacked, and I knew how to speak. And they knew, I want to be in business with you, right? So I literally, all 3 of us came together and we started a lead gen agency. From the knowledge that I have from business, as well as my physique. If I didn't have the physique that I had, I wouldn't have had the reach that I had, right? I wouldn't have been able to attract them, and that business wouldn't have been built. It's the same when it comes to my tech company. My tech company got a 6-figure investment, right? From Techstars, a venture capital firm and accelerator, and multiple 5-figure investments, or 5-figure investments from other investors who saw me because of my physique. They knew me as the jacked guy. So they knew that I had the discipline. They knew that I would actually carry through, and I would actually push. Even if the startup failed, I would push it to its limit, because I've pushed my body to its limit. So all of this has helped me throughout my life. It hasn't just been like, oh, yeah, I'm jacked and whatever, like it's cool, I'm in shape. I wasn't a gym bro. I used my physique in life. I didn't just use it while I was in the gym. The gym wasn't just a safe haven for me to go and be at my wit's end because of the woes in life that I had. It was a training ground for me to now build myself up to be the person, the high status symbol that could go into different rooms and captivate attention, which in turn captivated or captured business opportunities for me, which then increased my net worth, right? So it's important to be able to structure this in a way that you can build your physique. I will be putting out a lot more information around building your physique. I will be putting out products that will help you to build your physique. I have a coaching program that helps you build your physique. If you're somebody who's successful, if you're somebody who's an entrepreneur, successful monetarily, you've made some money, right? You've made 6 figures, you've made something like that. It's time to take your physique to the next level. Tap in with me. Link is in the description. Apply. Start to work with me. Let me build your physique. I've built the physique of a lot of entrepreneurs. I've consulted a lot of entrepreneurs who come to me for physique and also for high performance in terms of mindset. And I'll help you. I'll transform your life. But for now, sign up to the Telegram. It's free. And I will start to give a lot more game around fitness, around a lot of, because I know that's what you guys want. You guys want to build a physique. You want the status. You want to be seen and recognized in life, in your social circles, in business. And this is the easiest way to do it. As you make progress, people will start to talk to you because they see the progress that you're making. They see your face changing. They see the clothes on your body fitting better. They see your arms getting a little bit more bigger, right? They see your chest filling out. It's literally just guaranteed visibility in life. Because you may be watching on the internet and seeing all these people jacked and in shape and thinking that it's normal. Well, step into your regular life and just start. I urge you, start to observe the people around you and start to see how many people are actually in the 1% tip-top shape that actually like serves society, that actually takes over society. How many people have that 1% shape, that 1% physique? Not many people. You will literally see it. Not many people. There are a lot of people who want to get in shape. That's why fitness, health and fitness is a multi-billion, if not trillion-dollar industry. Why? Because people want to get in shape. People have that innate desire to transform their look. And if you can do that for yourself, you become a walking inspiration to everybody that you're around. So take this seriously and actually start building the physique. Y'all want to say winter arc? Winter arc is cool. Just do it. Do it. Do it to improve your relationships. Do it to improve your business. Do it to improve your life. Do it to improve your self-image that you have. Because it will improve your self-image. It's just a fact. If you haven't read Psycho-Cybernetics, read that book because that book talks a lot about the guy, actually, the author was a surgeon, I believe. And he found out that changing people's appearance actually changed the way that they looked at themselves automatically. And I'm saying, forget the surgery. Go get in shape. That's it. Go build the physique. Go get jacked. Why not? All right. So I appreciate you. Share this with a friend who needs some motivation, needs some inspiration. Tap in with me. Links are in the description if you want to work with me or if you want to just join my ecosystem as a whole and just get a lot more value than just YouTube content. All right. And I'll see you on the next video.